not been sick. This is the first.
Alrighty, gentlemen, welcome back to the last part of our group instructional program. Today we're going to be working on drivers, hybrids, 3-woods, trying to better help ourselves get off the tee and keep our tee shots in play. But before I go into that, I just want to go around the circle here and let's just touch on what you learned so far in the group instructional program and just a couple things that stood out to you.
Sure. So putting, I guess for all of it, it looks like ball placement and just moving things around. But for putting, it was to be more over top of it. And then for chipping and full swing, it was more about moving the ball position around to get different ball flights.
Absolutely. Brian?
I learned in chipping, Matt, that there's a lot of variety of ways you can get the ball to the hole. You don't have to have a high loft on the ball. You could use a 9-iron, for example, around the greens. It can be just as effective as a 56 or 60 degree.
Absolutely. Jared?
Putting, keeping the ball in the front of my stance, and as well as making my putter flat to the surface. Chipping was a big one for me as well, as making sure I don't, keeping that V all the way through.
Yeah, that wrist angle through
that wrist
impact.
angle.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then on the iron play, definitely tempo and keeping it nice and smooth.
Absolutely. Bruce?
Biggest thing on putting is just deciding whether I want to go with an open stance or a closed stance. I decided to kind of close it down a little bit, but not completely close it from what I was before. That seems to be where I get the best push toward the hole with the path as the club goes through. With hitting full shots, I'm working mostly on path, getting my path where it needs to be. I tend to take the path inside too much, so I'm working on a couple of the drills. The one you gave me with where we put the iron behind your foot and coming up this way.
Absolutely.
So I'm working on that and trying to keep the path where it needs to be, and just balance and not swinging too hard. I tend to have making the backswing too fast and trying to do all at once instead of just letting the body move as it comes to the ball.
Absolutely, and that's what I really wanted you guys to kind of take away from this group instructional program was I just wanted to kind of compliment the way you guys play the game. I mean, I'm not here to change everything that you guys have been doing your whole life. If we were going to do that, we would take individual time and we'd have a long series before we get to a certain spot. I'm just basically here to educate you on some of the things that get overlooked, like ball position and just simple, like you said, chipping over there. You can go with a 9-iron. There's things that get overlooked around the course that can shave a couple of strokes off your game. So I was just here to kind of educate you guys on that, and if you had any questions for me, I was just here to help you guys out throughout the process here. So that just leads me into what we're going to do today is we're just going to try to focus on our pre-shot routine, our setup, and trying to just keep the ball in play off the tee. So I'm going to go ahead and just run through my